Hello and welcome to another Retro Robbins show. This show we're going to be looking at Crash issue number 6. We'll also be looking at a Commodore game, and hopefully, if it all goes well and things go to plan, we'll be looking at a Auric Atmos game, which I have really enjoyed playing. I know, Auric Atmos of all systems. And we're going to be looking at one or two newer games for the Spectrum as well. Been loads released recently, hasn't there? Loads of great demos and loads of great games too. We're going to play them, give them a bit of a re-review, or shall we say a review, give them marks out of 10 in my opinion. Don't forget today's show is all based on my opinion, and I'm always eager to hear what you've got to say. So please, as always, remember to leave a comment in the comments below. So we're going to go to the Crash in a moment, and we're going to go and have a look at the Crash Smashes, the ones that I said I would stay away from, and see if they was actually a Crash Smash. Now in this particular issue of Crash, I found a game that got 89%, and it had Crash Smash, but I always thought the Crash Smashes were anything that went over 90. Interesting. More on that in a moment. So what else? Oh yeah, today's show as always is run on the Ngo clone of the Spectrum Next. It's real hardware running, you know, okay, it's an FPGA, but it's not an emulation or simulation of any type, because you can actually load physical copies of the game in. In the background we've got the Omni 128K and the Toast Rack, as well as the 48K Humble Spectrum with the AY adaptation plugged in the back to provide some AY sound of my choices. So, as you can see Emo there, my dancing AI robot, he's tapping his foot and I don't like to disturb him. Look at him go. He's an AI robot that dances to AY, and that's easy for me to say. Let's have a look at this Crash magazine cover then. There we go! A great looking cover! A bit orange! You've been tangoed, Crash! Indeed. I know why that advert got banned. Yes. I don't like what he's doing to that Spectrum. 75 pence, July 1984, number 6. 3D or not 3D, actually there's an entire section listing games that are meant to be like 3D, but are they really 3D? Not. We can see we've got a little sign about Attic Attack. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll get rid of my symbol at the bottom there. Yep, let's just transfer that, get rid of Retro Robbins for a minute, and you can see the full page there. Saber Wolf's there on the front cover and everything. Interesting magazine. Now, there is a Crash Smash in here that's not a Crash Smash, but is a Crash Smash. I'll explain more in a moment. We can flick through the magazine pages and have a closer look at a few things. I mean, there's some fantastic ads in this. We won't go into. This is the first one we're going to review. £5.95. Worst things happen at sea. Yeah, this is the game where you've got to. You're a robot and you're trying to stop a boat from fire or something like that. And let's have a look at the actual rating. It got overall 91%, which is fairly interesting. And we'll enlarge that. Ignore the game to the that sort of, yeah, it's just that side of it. Use of computer 88%, graphics 89%, playability 92%, getting started 86%, addictive qualities 94%, originality. Now there's a new one. I think they dropped that after about the 7th issue. Was 95%. Self-explanatory. How original is the game? Okay. Value for money 93%. This was £5.95, and overall rating 91%. So we've had a look at that rating, and we'll go and have a look at the next Crash Smash that we're going to review. There's a total of 2 in today. The next one is not a Crash Smash, but is a Crash Smash, but isn't a Crash Smash. What do I mean by that? Well, mirror alert. if you look at the bottom, it says overall rating 89%. Well, to get a crash smash, it's 90% or over. But in the top corner there, it says a crash smash. Now, Moon Alert is not a bad game at all. I'm pretty pathetic at it, that goes without saying. Produced by Ocean, and of course 48k. Obviously, it's not going to be 128k. That wasn't... the reason why they had to state that is because there were still 16k machines there. And you wanted to know the memory requirements. You didn't want to be buying a game that was not compatible with a 16k computer, unless you got a RAM pack. Or you'd have the memory upgrades, because you wouldn't be able to play it. I also love the way they state £5.90 underneath that machine code. I'll never get sick of is it strange that the reason why they stated machine code, as I said in previous episodes, is because usually if it was just basic, they wouldn't tell you it was basic, they'd just review the game. But if it was machine code, you had more chance of it being a better game. So let's read through these ratings. We've got use of computer 86%, graphics 89%, playability 95%, getting started 88%, addictive qualities 94%, originality, I don't know, that just doesn't feel right, does it, to say that. 83%, value for money 90%, and of course overall 89%, yet it is a crash smash, which, once you remember you scroll up there, £5.90. This is actually 5p cheaper than the first one that we're going to take a look at in a moment, which we're going to take a look at right now. Just speeding up the loading process so we can have a look at the actual loading screen. Yeah, not too bad, is it that? Not a lot going on. Interesting looking robot. I don't know how that would actually work. What do you reckon of that robot, Emo? You're not even paying attention to me, are you? Not the greatest looking loading screen, but there's no colour clash on there, but then there isn't a lot going on for there to be colour clash. Just writing, yeah, it's not exactly filling me with absolute joy that you think you're going to get a good game from the effort on the loading screen, but the game, well, we'll come to that in a minute. Do you want the instructions? Water pump. Oh, that's good. I haven't seen that before. Now then, we can press any key to continue. Okay, well I'm going to be... Yeah, you get a lot of these bleep sounds in games when they're doing the text. I don't know why, but at the time they thought it was kind of cool. Personally, I thought it was kind of annoying. But, you know, actually, on the original 48k Spectrum, you wouldn't have thought that as annoying because it was a bleeper that was underneath. This is actually amplified, so it's a little bit louder and a bit more harsher than I'd like it to be. So like booty. And it repeats. Okay. Turn that down a touch. We'll get rid of the AI music for now. So those are the combination of the keys you can have, and M and X. Oh, I see. So by pressing, oh, that's pretty good actually. You don't get the option to redefine the keys, but if I wanted Q, A, O, P and M, I press number 4. And that will select that particular line. So you've got, when you've got 6 selection of keys, you don't have the joystick option, and you can S to start. Okay, well now we know. So we've got Q, A, O, P and M. Let's see how this game plays. Alright, shut up. Oh yes. There you can see where I am, and right, we're leaving dock here. We need to God, do I need to turn this angle? Is it X? Oh, yeah. I'm loving the sprite though, isn't it? But it's such... These new keys I see. Aha, so I've changed room and we can see there's no problems at the moment. I need to take that angle down because you can... That's for the pump, isn't it? So we need to keep on with that. We can see there's nothing going on just yet. We've got to look for where... Oh, we can see there's a compartment flooding. So we've got to get to that. We're at the top, so we want to get down. Oh, right, so, yeah, get this angle. Pump it out quickly. Oh, what? Have I died? What have I done? I tried to pump that out. Oh, I was never really good at this game. Yeah, so let's... Yeah. Oh no, no, I've left me blooming... This is flooded, so I need to get my angle. Oh, perhaps I can't, perhaps I've got to go up quickly because... Yeah, I've left that too late, so I'm not doing too well, am I? Right, get to here, quick. Quick, pump it out. Quick. The whole ship's flooding. I'm rubbish at this. It's been a while since I've played. Have I got to maybe I've got to shut a door. I've got to shut the bulkheads, yeah? Yes, thank you for that, Emo. I'm trying to fight a losing battle with this. Anyway, I know what to do. Oh no. Abandoned ship! I used to play this quite a lot and I was better at it then. I kind of forgot what to do. Do I think it deserves a Crash Mash? Originality. Definitely was an original game, wasn't it? I'm not going to mess with that rating. Yes, I do believe that was a Crash Mash. I haven't seen a game similar to that. I haven't played a game similar to that for a long time. And I thought it was just a clever concept of a game with plenty to do. However, it is one I'll go back and play because I was that bad at that. I want to see how well I could possibly be next time round. Let's move to the next game, which is Moon Alert. Increase speeding of the loading just so as we can get a picture of the loading screen. That is what I call a loading screen, isn't it? Plenty going on there. I'm loving that. I mean, that's quality. Yeah, there is a bit of colour clash, minute, nothing to shout out, but when you see that sort of a loading screen with those sort of graphics and Ocean in the early days, I mean, I love their logo anyways, but Ultimate Play the Game had the Ultimate logo in my book. I like the Edge, that was pretty good, but Ocean, well, Ocean in sort of like a window that you get on a boat of an ocean, which is pretty clever. That basically tells you what this game is. You can see you've got an alien craft and you've got a weapon that you're firing out the front of your vehicle. And isn't the flash statement a wonderful thing on the ZX Spectrum where you can just simply, I mean, flash are used a lot on a lot of games. Can also be annihilating. Oh, we need to do something about the speed of this. Okay, we need to return, don't we? Oh, that was cool. Present 4 instructions, why not? It's been a while since I played it last. Do we get the option of Kempston on this one? No, look at those keys. Look at those keys. Okay, I'd like the option of keys, but it's not going to give me that, so what we've got to look at here. Also, there are joystick, Kempston, Protec and Sinclair. Really? Does it automatically select that then? Do you want Sinclair interface 2? Well, no, because I'm using one player, yeah. And now we've got to find the keys because it's been a while. Get ready, player 1. Oh, it's just simple. And I've cashed already. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Come on then. Oh, God, I'm so bad at this, it's unreal. Now, hopefully... Oh, joystick work! This was so much easier when I first started playing it. Love the crash ship at the start there. Here we go then, I finally got to grips with the keys. That's it, yeah, I've just forgot that you've got to press down to fire on these. Strange keys as I say, but I do have the option where I can use redefine the keys, any keys on the board for the joystick. I never do that though, to be honest. Am I going to make this jump really crashing here? The first part of the game's pretty easy. It says that without actually dying. We've already got section B. This is where we'll get some enemies to shoot. Keep an eye on those while at the same time obstacles ahead. Oh, that was good. He just happened to be in the right place at the right time for me to shoot him. Oh yeah, they shoot back, don't they? Oh, I missed him. Am I getting him? Ah, I got him. Right. There we go, so far so good. Doing well, got section C already. Flickery graphics, but that did never bother me. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, yes, I did just about make it. So I've got 3 of them to shoot now. Oh, am I going to avoid that? Oh, come on. Where's the collision control fairness in that? Straight away, the last minute. 89% this got, remember. It was a crash smash, but it wasn't a crash smash. Ooh. Now that was better because I saw colour clash there of my front wheel actually hitting the edge. Gotcha. Oh, change of sprites. No, 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 no. Oh, at least I'm going to... Damn it. Damn it. I've got to a new set of invaders. Come on. We can get a little bit... Can we get to section D? Or as Curiaction would say, open channel D. Yeah, I know, I'm old. Oh. I like the way that they just literally just changed. Oh, this time I've made it. Oh, that's horrible. Come here, you flying. Looks like a spinning top. Not it's like a flying spinning top. How's that? Did you get away with that? No, 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 no. Surely I could have got over that little pepperl of a jump. Don't you think? I nearly made my mistake early. Is it best to avoid them or to shoot them? Oh, that's pretty good. I'm looking at my score going up. I wonder what the red indicator's for. I forgot. Come here, spinning top thing. Oh no, right under his bullet. To be honest, for the shoot 'em up, this is what you didn't hear earlier. the Valkyrie? Rise the Valkyrie. Beeper tunes have come a long way since this, but this wasn't bad and probably sounded better at the original 48K speaker, where it was just a little bit quieter and probably not as harsh. Moon Alert by Ocean, 89%. I love the game, to be honest, even though I'm rubbish at it. There is a hack for it and I have used it, and there you go. I would say 9 out of 10. Do you agree? As always, please leave your comments in the comments below. Next game is going to come up. We're going to have a little demo sequence which will give you a go through it. Oh, lovely AI tune, not. Okay. That sounds very sinister. Emo's had to go on charge, his battery's run out. Yeah, shut up you. Do you think I'm mean to me, AI? Give me a chance to read that. I like the way it fades out. Looks like a mushroom. Looks like a funky mushroom. I hope you're there. Now, we'll just press enter to play the game. Now, I like the way the loading screen, not bad. Looks a bit, well, a bit too immature. So what we do now is we press space. Good. We'll go for Kingston. That is for a code if you want to load the next level. That's just your high score. What's that? Is that a redefined key thing? Ah, so we can redefine keys. And we need a pause button, which will be Z in this case. Okay, so now we've done that, we can enter. Oh, good. I'm so glad I could redefine the keys. Now, nice looking graphics, but you cannot fire until you get the star. And this game is horrid. I've already got 8 lives. It's so tough that even getting past the first screen, however, I didn't even jump then, did I? Got it! Once you got the start, don't want to collect that. That is not good because that is probably death. And once you destroy them, you go on to the next screen. The screen's slightly different, but there's a different pattern to it, so... Oh, look. The slightest of pixels and I am dead. There's only one real route you can go here. And of course this time I'm going to be a little bit more patient. Right, this time I'm not happy about this. This game is mental torture. Got it! Oh look, it isn't giving me any bonus. I've got to wait till that disappears, to be fair. And you can see you've got a time that's counting down. That'll really help me with the time, to be honest. Yay, next level. That was easy, wasn't it? Now, the first screen, I don't know what that does. That magical spell, I really don't know what it does. The first screen was okay. It was pretty hard. Oh, I want that. You've only got a certain amount of times to collect these items. I'm doing okay, to be honest. Oh, I didn't know he fired at me. Did he? Not get the memo, you don't fire at Retro Robbins. Come on, one little pixel away from jumping in. Hateful game. Who coded this? Emo, get him on the phone now. Oh, you. I am at one with the world and the world is at one with me. I will stay calm. Please enter your name. No, I don't want to. I should have put 007. Now, the good thing about this game is you don't have to go through all those first 3 screens all over again. Because it should start you, I believe, at where you left off. And you get 9 lives. Which I like that, to be honest. And then 9 lives are going to be used up pretty efficiently indeed. Time is ticking. And that's where the pressure... Oh, come on! How are you supposed to get over him? Look, you can't do it! Stop whinging, Retro Robbins, and get on with it. No, come on, that was clear! You can clearly see that that was clear. Oh, look, at him doing that. I just lost another life. No, seriously? Anyway, I'm liking the look of the sprites, I'm liking the look of the AY tune. That was over! I'm going to lose all my lives on this one game. Try again. Last try. Last 9 lives. I like the shadowing effect of the platform. That's pretty neatly done. Yes! Come here, boo boo. Oh no 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 no! Really? Oh no! I finally got over it, and then I ended up dying. Memo to myself: never play this game again. Ooh. Come on! How ridiculously hard is this game? It was chance that I got over it, and the first time, the second time was ridiculously... How are you supposed to jump over him throwing his... Oh. Maybe if I follow him very closely indeed. Look, look, I was above his axe. You saw that then, didn't you? You saw that I was above his axe. That is ridiculous. I ain't happy about this at all. I ain't. I promised myself never to play this game again. I'd rather have Chinese water torture than something this hard. Concentration mode, Mr. You can do this. You can do this. Hey, look, you can't do this. You can't do this. It's ridiculously hard. Oh, come on, that was click. Look, you clearly saw that I was well and truly over him that time. I was over him that time and I've just smashed my microphone on the floor. Oh, get real, look. Look, if I can't do this, what chance has TJ Ferris got? It was up. It was up. I was moving. I need to put a hack in. I've got there again. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to destroying that. What looks to be like Mr. Potato Head. Come here, Mr. Potato Head. How many blows is it? And he has to be a death. He has to be the, well, that figures, doesn't it? I needed that time. You don't fire at me, so you're on it. Now, come on, the last two. Yay! That was ridiculously hard. And this doesn't look like it's going to be any better. Oh, really? Okay. Oh no! Right, I think I've played enough of this stupid game. There is no hope. Firing the wrong way. Yes. Is that an extra life? Oh, I deserve. I'm so glad I survived that bit. Time is up! Time is up! I did all that and the time was up. I don't like it. It's really good, to be fair. Good things about that game. Graphically, it's lovely. Over variation of backgrounds, the AY tune's not too bad. It can be a bit repetitive, especially when it takes you about 200 goes to get off one particular level. It's way too hard. So it's just as well, really, that you're able to move on from where you left off. You could be there for hours just trying to get off one particular level. Marks out of 10. I've got to be honest. As much as it was difficult, I was enjoying it. Frustratingly, annoyingly, I was enjoying it. I wanted to hate it, but I couldn't. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Those of a nervous disposition or anybody that's easily stressed, please do not play that game. However, if you like Chinese water torture and you're a sadomasochist, I highly recommend you give it a play. Leave your comments in the comments below. Next on the list is this one. I'm going to play the 128k version, so that means we can get rid of the AY tune for now, and we'll get a brief look at the loading screen. Oh, was a brief look at the loading screen as well. Or we get the option of redefining the keys, or we can have Kempston. Bouncy tune indeed, the tale of Jack Dragon. Not Double Dragon, Jack Dragon. And if this is anywhere as hard as the last game I played, need to have words with that person. Emo, did you get his number? I'm going to troll him. Oh, look. Press 1, 2 or 3. Well, obviously I'm going to press 3, because after the last game, this is going to be so easy. Yeah, I got that. Oh right, so one jump takes you everywhere. Oh, I've lost the life already. I have got it on extra hard. Is that a bit low? Right, the freeze will make him freeze, which gives you a chance to... Reminds me of bubble coater, doesn't it, this? Have we got a time limit? I think we might have. I'll let the ghost come over this side. It's a little bit like Bubble versus Bomb Jack to me, this game. You can go through platforms quite easily, which is good. But you can also land on the platforms you just went through. Oh, that's a good loop of an AY tune. Good loop, that is. I'll wait till it comes over here and then I'll just freeze. When it's froze, you can't do anything, do you? Level complete. You know, compared to the last game, this is a real breeze. Oh! How many lives have I got? 2? Freeze only lasts so long, so you want to be getting a move on. There we go, level complete. The levels seem to be all roughly the same, don't they? So, is that too loud? Yeah, probably not, mate. Yeah, we've got one that homes in on you and one that just bounces around the screen. So, okay, by pressing the button and holding it a little bit, you can actually hover a touch. Not by a major amount, but you can stop yourself from going too high. Well, I'm going to give that one a bit of a short one. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. It was okay. It did seem a little bit like Bomb Jack, but at the same time it was... yeah, it was reasonably good. 7 out of 10. That one was a nice, relaxing game. With hardly any intensity at all. And I needed it. Let's have a look at the last game of the day. That's a brief look at the loading screen layout, which changes colour when it's fully loaded because I've got the ULA Plus on here. S-Bot 128k version. Nice opening AY tune there, I'm quite feeling that, it's quite good. Starry background, looks like DB8, is it, from out of Star Wars on the screen, although it's not. Simply because he's got a more rounded body than normal with thrusters underneath him. That's what it reminds me of, with the planet in the background. So this is sort of like a maze adventure game in a way, with action and shoot 'em up, of course. I'm going to redefine the keys on this occasion, simply so I can tell you in another language what the keys are. That there is left, that should be right. That's up, and that is down, so that's fire, which I've used space incidentally. I think we're ready to start the game. That's quite a normal, it's a reasonable length loop at the start there. Yeah, well, you're not going to read through that. Okay, you're this guy here, flying up and down. There's your ship we've just landed, and you start off with 6 lives. Yeah, things do fire back at you. And that was quite an intense... missed him twice. I like the way they can fly off the screen at the top. I tend to stay here with him until he goes past me and then shoot him. It's a bit of time required here, or you could do it the top way, to be honest. Although the bottom way I think is a little bit easier because it's slightly slower. There we go, timed that okay. So we're going around the map. I'm liking the look of the sprite look. It's got a good look left and look right animation. have a look at him. While he's flying, yeah, 1, 2. And he actually moves his eyes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four pieces of animation there. A bit of colour clash on that a little bit. Nice little simplistic explosion. This is where it gets really tricky. You want to get to that spaceship, but somehow you've got to work your way around the map to there. And that is easier said than done. This bit becomes really hard. You've got to time it just right. Got it the first time on that occasion. But believe me, I made that look easier than it was. Now I can go out that way there, or I can try and work my way around the other way. Which on this case I'm going to, because I've seen where that ship is and I want to get to that ship, don't I? Don't I? Of course I do. Right, yeah, straight up here. Oh, yeah, your bottom of your thrusters can actually kill the objects. But you don't want to stay there too long. See, I use my thrusters there to destroy them. See, I actually didn't realise I could get through that gap, but we're good, we're doing okay at the moment. And I think we want to avoid anything that's bouncing around. Not so sure I can get through that gap, but we will try. Well, we've got rid of the majority of the baddies, so there is an easier way for me to get through here. I'm going to work my way around the long way on this occasion. Oh, I see. It's like a shooting gallery, this, isn't it? Oh, I like that. You see how he went out the one side of the screen but come back in the other? That's good that we've done that, but now if I was to go out here, all of those sprites will return. Got him. Beautiful. I like the fact that you get a good scoring mechanism on this game. I feel like he's chasing me. Oh! Yeah, you can end up losing all your hard work in one foul swoop. Oh, there you go. And because I've died, I've now got to start all this entire bit again. So that's pretty good. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. How many lives I've got left? I've got 2 lives left, providing I don't make any silly mistakes. Now that was still splatting at the bottom, surely I'd made it through there. Not even sure I'm going the right way now. Down to my last life now, I'm done for. Okay, what do I think of the game? Well, I think the actual AY tune itself in the game, which is playing right now, is quite an intense and delightful AY tune, giving it plenty of atmosphere and making it quite a bit of an intense play. Difficulty, I would say, is a 7 out of 10. You have to be quite precise on some of your timings to get through certain parts of the level. The graphics are really good and the playability is not too bad either. So, overall rating for me, I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was a good play, it was enjoyable, with 2 various AY tunes and a recommendation from Retro Robbins. So, it's also free, available on itch, download free from itch as well, and I think you can also grab it from Spectrum Computing. But to me, I think it's a fantastic game for what you're getting. because it's quite tricky, quite intense. I did find myself playing it quite a bit, and I will try a little bit harder to get a bit further. I certainly want to get to that half a ship I saw, so maybe there's a way of working around the maze going that way rather than the way I was going, which was a screen started to be the same. Still, leave your comments in the comments below. Just going to check this one out for the Commodore. Yeah, that's right. A classic game on the Spectrum doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a classic game on the Commodore, and vice versa. I've noticed that while judging these two different systems together, both have got their equal traits and both have got their, shall we say, drawbacks as well as bonuses. Bonuses are, when it comes to racing games on the Commodore, at the moment, things tend to be far superior. And same with the sound, but playability not necessarily the same. In fact, the amount of sprites you can have active on the screen of the Spectrum tends to be a lot better than the Commodore. However, that's not the greatest use of the SID chip I've ever heard. I'm just going to grab my joystick while this plays out because I've left it on the floor. Seemed like a good place to leave it at the time, and I nearly dropped my can on the floor as well. Love that joystick. I've got a few joysticks to be honest, but this is one of my favourites. It goes with my, well, it was supposed to go with the Red Devil keyboard. Right, let's give this game a go. Player one. Yep, so we've got usual collect the icons there. Oh, I missed him. Well, that was easy enough. Now, I've noticed with the green, which is the right colour, unlike on the Spectrum, which is a bit of a drawback for this game's playability, I have to say. Oh, yeah. He can't climb up ladders. So the only way he's going to catch you up a ladder is if you you give him a chance to catch you. However, the game itself's okay. It's probably a little bit easier at times than the Spectrum on certain things. For instance, you know that now you're up a level, he's down the level. He's got about the same... oh. It's a little bit slower on the kick than you get with the Spectrum, isn't it? But that's something you don't get with the Spectrum. Even though he can't hit you when you're lying down, he stays by you because he knows where you are. Where on the Spectrum they sort of, you disappear from out the sight and they carry on running as normal. And yeah, that there, I kind of keep thinking I'm going to drop down there because the difference is on the Spectrum you do fall down at that particular point, don't you? But generally speaking, it's alright. I mean, that looked funny when he was shimmering across there, so yeah. In fact, you quite easily outrun them, don't you? You quite easily outrun them. Yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit more colourful. The brights are a little bit blockier than normal. I can't believe I missed that, but I did. Oh, he actually got a blow in. That's he got two blows in. Perhaps I spoke too soon. But I've got to get up there and collect that last lantern. There you go. Watch this. I'm going to lie down here. Yeah, and as you can see I'm lying down, but he knows where you are, so oof. But once you're up there, they can't catch you. There's nothing that they can do to stop you once you're up there. So you've got free range. There you go. The gate slides across on this one. On the Spectrum version, it just literally disappears. God, I feel a bit blue. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. That's the last thing I wanted to do. So in order for me to get this game, I'd have to... Oh, wow. Did you see that then? I mean, it's good in a way. It's good in a way because I haven't got a... Oh yeah, and I noticed as well you can actually die. Now, this next bit's interesting because unlike the other version, you can climb up that ladder. You can't do that on the Spectrum. And the lanterns, they sort of flicker different colours, don't they? Which is good, but you know, as always, you need to make sure you... Oh yeah, that jump is terrible. If you hit the wall before you catch the lantern, you're stuck there and you've basically lost a life. So, but you need to collect all the lanterns. You can't get out the top of the screen like you can on the Spectrum, I suppose. There you go. I managed to get the lantern that time round. Wow, you got a blow in again. I think if he hits me next time, I'm actually doomed. So, yeah. Weird looking sprite. I don't... There you go. It seemed to increase speed and it caught me out there. But, yeah. You might as well let it take you up because you don't actually move any faster if you're pushing up. And when you get over a certain time, it does speed. Ah, there you go again. I mean, you saw me hit the wall there and die. I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit disappointing. You know, with Commodore and the SID sound, I thought that maybe they could have put a background sound in it. Yeah. And now I'm at the top here. You just take forever to get down. In fact, it won't come down. It's going down 1 pixel at a time, which is annoying. I found that part of the game on the Commodore frustrating. Now, you've got to get quite low down. In fact, it stopped, so got it. Hopefully, this time we can get past this screen. I would think timing that thing going across at the bottom should be quite tricky. It is on the Spectrum, to be honest. There you go. I timed it well on this occasion. Ah, that's wrong. The thing went across, but I still died, and I didn't like that about the game. So there are glitches in the Commodore version compared to the Spectrum. The fact that you haven't got the AI version of the... sorry, AI. The slightly larger guy on the Spectrum version homes in on you, and he can climb up ladders and try and chase you around the screen. On the Commodore one, he doesn't, which lets it down. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I was expecting big things from the Commodore. Still, it's an okay platformer. It's just not for me, and I've seen Commodore do a lot better than that, to be quite honest. What did you think? If you've got a Commodore, did you like that game, or was it not your cup of tea? Or coffee, as it may be. I don't do soccer games normally, but I'm going to give it a go. This is terrible SID sound to start with, let's be honest. Right, we've got microballs. It's going to be a top-down soccer game. But what I do like about the Commodore, oh look at that, is the fantastic looking graphics. Anyway, I digress. See if we can actually get into the game. Love the opening tune. Right, we've got all sorts going on, but I think it's loading. I hope it's loading. Yeah, we've got it loaded. Oh, this is going to be horrible for me. World Tournament, Soccer League, or 2-player, or 1-player. Let's have a look. No. Exit that. Go for World Tournament, shall we? Start new tournament? Yeah, of course we will. Okay. There's a guy by the name of Nigel here be screaming at me right now saying, "You're rubbish," and he won't be wrong. Final score 1-1. Well, that was good. I haven't played a game yet. So, do I get to have a go or what? Oh, probably. I know what I've done wrong. Let's select. Okay. Oh, I want to be England. Probably not a good idea. Perhaps I should be. Where's Spain? Spain's a good place to be. There you go. I'll be Spain. And continue old tournament. Exit that. Okay. Start new tournament. Okay. Okay. I want to play. What have we got to do to play? Control panel. Okay. Save to tape? No. Do I need to everyone know? Okay, we've got a number of options here. This is quite confusing. Name bank we don't need. Okay. 2-player friendly? I don't want a 2-player friendly, do I? I want to just play. Yay! Finally got a game! So give it a go! Come on then! Oh, I'm off to a good start as well. Come on. Oh, ticker skills. Need some music here. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Give it away straight away to the goalkeeper. And where's my players? My players are there. Yeah. Oh, guys. Sliding tackle. Great stuff. Oh. I do believe that was... Oh, I like that. I like the rewind there. This is quality for a game. And this is quite good for the Commodore. I mean, obviously I'm loading it on the Kung Fu Flash. Right, this time. Right, come on. Chase the ball. Chase the ball. Got it. Got it. No. Chase the ball. Get it. Quick. Get it. Oh, no. 2-0 down. Sorry, Spain. I love the replay sequence. I've got to get a goal. I've got to get a goal. Come on. That's just the replay, I know. Ah, there you go. Go on, run, run. No, get back, get back. Got it. Come on, oh, come on, come on. Oh, run into the keeper. The keeper took it off me. I'm trying to walk it into the net. Come out of the way. Ooh. Ah, I got it. Get out of the way. Ah, you missed me. And you. And you. Oh, no, you got me. Oh, my sliding tackle doesn't get it. Oh, what Smiley is my keeper doing? A stupid person. Oh. You should play for the Albion, is that good? No, no! That was a replay. How long have I got 13 left? Come on. Oh, wow. What sort of side is this? Where's my players? Ah, yeah, get out of the way. Oh, no, he's took it off me. Why did he just run past me? Time's up. First half. Please don't tell me. Let me mute that. Actually, let me not mute that. What do I think of this Commodore game? Well, I've got to be quite honest. It's really good, isn't it? It's really good. Unfortunately, it may be really good. However, on the other hand, I am not. Yeah, love it. Graphically great. It's not so hard. It's hard getting into the game to get started. I couldn't understand what I needed to press, but then I haven't got the original, have I? I've got a downloaded copy on the Kung Fu Flash. It is what it is. I need to mute this now because we know what's coming up. We're going to give it its rating. Where's my mute button? Yeah, you know what's coming up, don't you? You know what's coming up. We're going to end the show anytime now, so let's do it in style. And not with that. I can't. Everything's just going wrong on me the last minute. Ooh. That's the one we want to end it with. Marks out of 10. Oh, that's a 9.5 out of 10 for the Commodore game. That's really, really good. Doesn't need sound effects, does it? It's just going to have the sound of the cheering was okay in the background. Don't think you would have picked that up quite as well as you should have done in the background there. But I quite enjoyed it for a Commodore game, and I thought it would be nice to end with the Commodore. I did want to play a Atlas game, but unfortunately the capture device that I used wasn't really working with that sort of output. I need to investigate, because there's a couple of games on there that are actually the Auric. Shut up. He always interrupts me, Randy. In the meantime, from me, Wayne Retro Robbins, I do hope you enjoyed the show. Please remember to leave comments in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up, because that always helps me a little bit. You know, it helps the algorithm so I can have a bit more fun on YouTube, if you know what I mean. It's free to subscribe. It's free completely. It's just a show I put together. Hopefully I've sparked a bit of nostalgia, and we've had a good time watching me be rubbish at these particular games. Big thank you to the people behind the channel a little bit. Richard Hollins, Lee of course, and of course Matthew Logue as well, who provides the opening AY tune there. And I haven't spoken to him before. I need to get back in touch with Matthew. He's a good guy, and he's looked after me. So, depending on when you watch this, please have a nice working week or weekend, and keep gaming, and keep gaming fun. From me, Wayne Retro Robbins, who loves a bit of 8-bit, and I hope you too. And of course, Emo over there, my AI dancing robot. It's bye from him, and it's bye from him as well. Bye from me too. Take care all, bye, I'll see you again soon.